Alright guys, well, here's another Bluetooth radio with Apple Play install in a 2007 Mazda cx9, excuse me. So we'll pull this radio out. We'll put this one in that has CarPlay. Here's the backup camera for it. Here's the kit and everything to keep the steering wheel controls. And we'll see if we can get it all done. Well, first step, I'm going to pull these off. Kind of set them out the way. You can put something back there and pry it, but really you can just get your fingers to kind of pry up real good, then it'll come loose. And then we got Phillips head screwdrivers. Yeah, it's a couple places here. It can't be them only two, could it? Maybe so. We'll take them two out, and this whole thing just might pop on out. This may have to pop out. We will see. But so we got screw there and screw there. And that's all I'm seeing. We'll tug on it real easy once we get them out. So let me grab a screwdriver and go from there. All right, well, it is just the two screws up top. At the bottom here, you gotta move your gear selector and pop this off, and it just pops out. And then there's a little cord here. It looks like there's some kind of light or something that's connected. I'm not exactly sure how to get that out yet, but I'll play with that in a second. It'd be a great time to go ahead and clean all this while you got it apart. But besides that, it just pops on out. And then of course you got to unplug your stuff from the back here, which I'll do real quick and see if I can't figure out how to get this light out so we can pull this out the way and go clean it real good. We'll get all this area cleaned up too while we're in here. Once I got this off, I'll start the video again so you can kind of see what's around the radio. So, all right, now that I got it all apart, there's looks like a speaker grill up here, but there is no speaker up here. I'm guessing you could add one if you want one, or other models come with it. This has plenty good sound. You don't need it. You got 4 screws to take this off. This one was for the hazard lights. It's sitting sideways. And these are the other ones. This one was real pain to get out. And then this just comes apart. You can go ahead and pull this out the back rear too if you want to get that out the way. I probably will just to clean it all up, but you don't really need to. At this time you can go ahead and put it back in park and all that. Take your key out. So let's get these 4 screws out here and see what it looks like behind it. All right, we got the radio pulled out. You had your 2 wires here and your antenna, which here is the radio, your antenna, and your 2 wires there. And that's it. So let's start looking at this harness and seeing how this new radio will fit. Okay, just doing kind of like a quick test run fit here. Looks like this kit here. Let me see what kit this is. The 99751-6B Metra kit. It comes with all kind of little parts in case you want a single din or double din like we have it, but it lines up all our screw holes there, and this will sit inside of that, of course, and there's a way to put that around and make it surround a little better. But as far as the harness, it looks like this one may not be connected anymore. And then, so it just pops right into that one. And then we connect this to our new radio harness, which is right here. And this is for the steering wheel controls. And for this vehicle, it says you take this number selector here and put it on number 7, which, if it could focus, well, whatever, it's on number 7, I promise. So I'll get all this cleaned up and connected with heat shrink and all that stuff, soldered, and we'll test fit our radio. We got to find some way to run this USB out of the bottom here. What I might do is Sorry, I'm all over the place here. Find a way to, since I'm already going to take this out here. Man, this thing's all kind of, I might drill a hole in the back of this or in the top of this somewhere to run that cord out of there, so the USB will kind of just pull out of there and they can tuck it back in when they don't need it. That might be the best way to do it. I don't know of another way, but I'll look around a little bit. That's probably going to be the best way. We'll go ahead, and while we got this through, we'll run our cord for the mic, so we can put the mic up here, which will come across here, up through here, and then we'll put it up here. And then we'll also go ahead and drop our stuff down for the camera. We'll run that down below with the mic. Mic go up, and the camera cord will go back all the way back to the back. And I can kind of show you how to do that too. But let's get this all ready to go. All right, well, we're running out of daylight today, so we'll get back on this tomorrow. I got all them soldered, taped off, all that stuff. So everything is supposed to be connected. It's connected. Let's see if it works. Well, we have power. Hold on a second, guys. Sorry. We have power. I don't hear any sound yet, but let's go. Here's radio. There's sound. Let's see the steering wheel controls work. Okay, no steering wheel controls right this second. That's okay. We got the radio and we got sound. If I can hear the static, I'm sure you can. Oh, that's power button, not sound. Alright, so we got power, we got sound. Tomorrow we'll go ahead and get the steering wheel controls working. After that, we'll run our backup camera and microphone and test it again. And if that all works, we'll get it all put back together and see how it comes out. Well, I've got the steering wheel controls working now, and I've tested out my backup camera, got all that stuff working. On this one, there is a line right here when you're running your backup camera. Make sure to run a wire also to this one right here. It says reverse on the radio itself. Some don't require that, but a lot of radios have that, and you'll just run it back along with the camera video wire. And I took this off thinking the reverse light's here, but my dumb butt didn't realize the reverse light's in the door. Oh, I'm still messing with that. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna run my power. Here's the where I can get to the light, the access point. I'm gonna run it all through here, run it down, run it through here, and then I'm gonna run it through here. And then I've got the camera wire drop down to here. So we'll get it all straight that way. Now, what I could do, yeah, that's what we'll do, because we'll put, I was going to do the camera and the license plate, but then I somehow had to get my video wire all the way up here, through here, and come down here, and come out to the right there. But the problem with that is the video wire is just not that long. This is already a cx9, so it's a long vehicle. So I'm gonna have to run it through here and do a mounted camera somewhere down here. But got to get that power wire. You got your two wires for the camera, right? And then you get the wire you ran for the signal up front for your video too. So all that's working. Now I'm gonna get all this tucked in, get all this put back together. I ran it through here, I ran it down through here, all the way through here. Got this all taken apart through here. Ran it through here. up across, over, through the steering, all that stuff, and to come out through here. And then also I've already got this ran too. If y'all didn't know it, your drains for the sunroofs in here, it's just a clear line. You can see if it's, you know, got an issue. Steering wheel controls work, Bluetooth works, backup camera works. Let's get everything put back together and show you what it looks like. All right, guys, I've got it all done finally. It looks pretty clean in there. Down here, I did run this cord so I could hook up their Apple or Android Auto. You can see it says Android Auto or CarPlay. Did get the backup camera done. I don't know if you get. It's getting a little dark out, but yeah, everything seems to be working. Still got our little display thing up here. So anyway, there it is, guys.